Hello world, Benji here for another quick video, just giving an advocacy of namespaces, naming conventions, and using the tools that are available to you. So I recently made a pretty silly mistake and just wanted to share my experience so that you hopefully don't stumble into the same block. In this scene file here, I've got an object called geodecker table, and after collaboration with the team, we want to rename this piece of geometry to study table to better reflect how it's actually beginning to be used in the set. However, if I look into the scene itself, I've got a folder with it with the name decor table and another group below it and the asset itself. But if I look at the asset itself, I can see that it's actually a referenced item. So if I look at my reference editor, same over here, it's still got this Decker table pub information baked into it. And if I were to go out and look through the rest of my projects in my entire hierarchy, they're all looking for this Decker table. So normally you would expect this to be quite a pain to go about and change it in potentially hundreds of different Maya files. But since it's named the same thing across all these files, we can actually do a search and replace for this text in every Maya file in order to be able to replace it. So in order to do that, first and foremost, just going to go ahead and for the two assets in my input assets folder where this is currently searching from, I'm going to go ahead and rename them here. Before I do that, I'm just going to go to a new scene in Maya just so that I'm not fiddling with that scene while it's still open elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and rename this guy to study table, and I'm also going to, while I'm here, grab the raw geometry file as well. Since that's going to be used, I'll do not open it. Doggone it. Just close you out a second. Anyway, change that to study table, and we're off to the races. So in order to be able to rename it in every single Maya file in my entire project directory, I'm going to go ahead and use that Python tool that was recently put up. If you go onto Microsoft Teams, onto NCCA Masters, Asset Library, Files, Tools, we've got this little tool here called Replace in MA. So what this is going to allow us to do is to go through every single Maya file that is open. Be gone. Shoot. Shoot. What this is going to allow us to do is to go through every single Maya file in my entire project and search and replace that Decker table name. So if I go ahead and run a command prompt from this folder and replace in MA, search for what I'm going to be replacing, which was Decker table, and replace it with study table. And that script goes off to the races and searches through every single Maya file in this project. Be gone from me. Shoot. And this just takes a quick moment to finish. Ta-da. So if we jump back over to Maya, one that's actually in the right project, and open up that scene, go back to BL or organization, don't save, and la-di-da, we can see that we've got our table back, and it has been renamed to study table. It has also been named in our namespace here, as well as in the file that it is going to be searching for in the reference resolved name as well. And that doesn't just apply to this one file. If I go ahead and open up a completely different project, like my shop development scene, and check in here, and bear with me while we wait for Malcolm to load. So how's it going, everyone? This is normally where I pause the video, but I'm not sure if it's worth it for the next 20 seconds. Come on. There we go. So if I look in here as well, we can see, drum roll please, that here as well, it has been renamed to study table. If I look at the geometry itself, study table, yada da. And this, if you were to have materials that had the name of the object that is applied to included as well, such as a material called Vera Material Decker Table, that will get caught up in that search and replace as well. So again, just a quick advocacy for using your namespaces, using your name conventions, making sure that everything that's associated with an asset is named in some way similar so that you can go and do these wildcard searches across entire projects to be able to fix stupid mistakes like this. Hope this helps everyone. Good luck with your projects. Have fun.